In the realm of gaming, Super Mario 64 stands as a revered relic, a testament to the ingenuity and boundless imagination of Nintendo's masterminds. Beneath the veneer of its cheerful facade, a whisper of darkness lingers, a collection of tales as haunting as they are captivating. A young gamer known as Pro Gamer 664 recalls his encounter with the cursed version of Super Mario 64. Lured by the nostalgia of his childhood, he purchased a seemingly innocuous copy of the game, unaware of the horrors that lay within. Upon booting up the game, the familiar Mario head appeared, with a sinister twist. As Pro Gamer attempted to navigate, the image morphed and stretched, accompanied by a cacophony of static and haunting voice whispering in Japanese, a language he couldn't comprehend. Unsettled but determined, Pro Gamer pressed on, only to find that the once familiar world of Mario 64 had transformed into a grotesque parody of itself. The once vibrant Bob-omb battlefield was replaced by the desolate lethal lava land, and a chilling message, "Turn back," hung ominously in the air. Undeterred by the ominous warning, Pro Gamer continued his journey, only to be confronted by the ghostly apparition of Luigi, a character not meant to exist within the confines of Super Mario 64. A chase ensued, mirroring the Koopa race, but with a chilling twist. With each coin collected, the music and enemies slowed, their movements echoing the decay of life itself. Reaching the summit of a hill, Pro Gamer found not the expected goal, but a quaint cottage, beckoning him with an eerie silence. Curiosity overcoming his fear, he stepped inside, only to be greeted by a disturbing image of Luigi hanging from the rafters, his lifeless body swaying gently in the wind. Accompanied by a cacophony of shrieks and the mournful wail of a piano, Mario, consumed by grief, collapsed to his knees, tears streaming down his face. Pro Gamer was then kicked from the level, finding himself in an unfamiliar hallway. At the end of the hallway, a new painting awaited, not at the familiar levels, but of something far more personal. A portrait of Pro Gamer's family. A wave of panic washed over him as he attempted to power off the console, but his efforts were futile. The screen remained stubbornly lit, casting an ominous glow in the room. Pro Gamer reluctantly entered the level, replaying it several times, each time haunted by the same macabre ending. Upon losing all his lives, the screen transformed into a chilling spectacle. The castle engulfed in flames against a pitch-black sky, Bowser's menacing laughter echoing through the room. The horror intensified as the image shifted to Princess Peach, her eyes blackened and her screams piercing silence. Once again, the portrait of Pro Gamer's family materialized, but this time, there were skeletons, their vacant eye sockets staring back at him, a haunting reminder of the innocence lost. As the gaming industry shifted towards more mature titles, Nintendo, struggling to keep pace, embarked on a project codenamed Super Mario 128, a sequel to the groundbreaking Super Mario 64. However, this ambitious endeavor took a sinister turn, transforming it into a manifestation of humanity's darkest depths. The game opened with Bowser's maniacal laughter echoing through the title screen, a chilling prelude to the horrors that lay ahead. A text box appeared, its message as chilling as it was ominous. "Mario, I have taken Princess Peach, and she will not live to see the sun rise tomorrow unless you take her place. You know what to do and where to go. Do not try to stop me unless you want to hasten her death." Cast into a desolate sky level, Mario found himself at the mercy of the game's malevolent forces. Enemies and music alike slowed to a crawl, mirroring the decay of Mario's spirit. The game progressed into a nightmare cityscape, where Mario, now an automaton, devoid of control, wandered aimlessly. Buildings loomed over him, their proportions distorted and oppressive, a reflection of the suffocation darkness that consumed the game. Within a seemingly ordinary house, Mario stumbled upon a scene of unspeakable horror. Two skeletons of children, their innocent lives extinguished by the game's malevolent grip. The question hung heavy in the air. How could such a beloved franchise, once a symbol of joy and creativity, descend into such depths of depravity? Bowser, his appearance twisted and grotesque, crashed to the floor, his voice a guttural growl. "You kept me waiting long enough, Mario. I will taste flesh soon. Will you finally surrender, or does Peach have to die?" Mario, once a symbol of heroism and resilience, stood paralyzed, his spirit crushed by the weight of the game's oppressive darkness. With a trembling hand, he He nodded in submission, accepting his fate as Bowser's unwilling sacrifice. In a swift, brutal motion, Bowser plunged his razor-sharp claws into Mario's body, the sickening sound echoing through the room. Mario's lifeless form was tossed in Bowser's gaping maw, a final act of submission in the grotesque parody of a beloved franchise. The screen transitioned to a new level prompt, Mario's Eternal Home. Plunged into an abyss of darkness, Mario's character model stood alone, the silence broken only by the haunting echoes of voices whispering, "You're not good enough." A high-pitched cry, presumably Mario's own, pierced the darkness, a final lament for a hero extinguished. In the distance, a tombstone materialized, its inscription chilling to the bone, "Innocence." The word hung heavy in the air, a stark reminder of the purity and joy that had been devoured by the game's malevolent forces. Super Mario 64, once a beacon of light and imagination, had transformed into a grim reflection of humanity's darkest desires, a cautionary tale of the innocence lost in the pursuit of power and darkness. Its haunting legacy served as a stark reminder that even in the realm of gaming, the line between light and darkness is often blurred, and the shadows can creep in, unseen and insidious.